Tips for Ramadan. There's going to be 3 episodes, so this is going to be episode 1. We're going to cover on when to eat, your eating windows. Tomorrow's going to be what to eat. The third one, the special. So coming down into the Ramadan fasting, we're going to break down it into few things on how to eat and what's the timing. So if you're looking at losing something below 5 kg, 1 month will be a very good amount of time. So this is Ramadan in KL. You're going to see fasting between about 5:30 in the morning right up to about 7:30 at night when Maghrib starts. So that's about a 14-hour window, and this is a good opportunity for you to do actually intermittent fasting Ramadan style. So even though it's 14 hours, it's still good. So it's technically a much more of a slow intermittent fasting. For those who want to push it even further, you can go into a mixed paleo or even a keto. So the burn acceleration mode will technically be when you put some workout into it. So never neglect workout during fasting month. So when we go into the eating window, come just zoom it into the window. So when you see 14 hours of fasting, you have technically 10 hours of possible eating time. And don't forget, at least have between 2 liters of water. I'm going to show you where your water junctions could be. The first thing is your buka puasa time about 7:30 at night. That should be something very simple. I don't want to elaborate on too much of eating heavy food for the bazaars and buffets. Keep the food very simple, keep the food nutritious. Simple, nutritious, do not waste time overcooking and buying too much of fried and carbohydrate food. So you have your simple meal here, followed by those who actually pray after they have the Tarawih prayers. So technically 10 p.m. would be a good point to actually add in some simple food, not heavy, high in fiber, and then get at least about 6 hours of sleep. Please get enough sleep, because if not, you feel fatigued and tired. So you wake up again during subuh, roughly between 4 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. to have your next meal. And this meal, your sahur meal, would be the most important meal. So make sure this meal has enough of carbohydrate, enough of good fats, enough of protein, and again, enough of water. So your water junctions at 7:30 at night, maybe 2 glasses of water. 10 p.m. if you can get another 3 glasses will be good, and then in the morning another 3 glasses of water. So technically you can actually hit about 2 liters of water. So tomorrow's topic about how we're going to put in the calories in between 4,400 to 2,000 calories. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. If you were to work out in Ramadan, the best time to work out is between 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning, because you have eaten, you have enough energy. And if you were to do workouts, do not do cardio workouts, because you're going to dehydrate yourself. Look at low intensity workouts, get some intermittent trainings coming in, just simple workouts that look at burning about 200 to 300 calories. That would be fantastic. See you tomorrow. So hi, this is Dr. Roland here again, and this is part 2 of tips for Ramadan fasting. And this one we're going to focus a bit on calories, understanding what are the important calories, how to cut the calories, and how to maintain the right macro and micronutrition. So let's get down to this. We don't have much time. So again, for those who are actually looking to lose about 5 kgs, this is the way to go. So first, you have to understand you need all the basic macronutrients. So which is carbs, proteins and fat. So carb produces 1 gram 4 calories, protein 1 gram 4 calories, and fat 1 gram 9 calories. So you better stay away on your fried food this month. Looking into carbs, the best option I would suggest is to stick with rice. Having about 200 grams of rice, if you separate it, is perfect because it's gluten free. Avoid as much as you can breads, flours and stuff like that. If you're having fruits or a sweet drink, for example coffee, sweet coffee or teh tarik, I allow you most likely 1 cup, so you can actually stick to almost about near 100 grams of a fruit or a sweet drink on a whole day. So you're going to have technically about 300 grams of carbs for the start. For those who want to go a bit more extreme, wipe this off and focus on more fiber fruits. Protein, you're going to take options of chicken, meat, egg, fish, and keep it steamed or grilled if possible. Avoid the fried stuff, because you're going to add on unnecessary bad oils, which could be from trans fatty acids, etc. If you are a vegan, you want to be some vegan plan for this Ramadan, then the proteins you need to look at is looking at chickpea, you're looking at soy, you're looking at tempeh, you're looking at beans. So these are the go-to options if you are looking at protein. And for fat, reduce your fried stuff, having good fats. For example, avocado, yeah, butter is good. If you dare, half butter, zap into the mouth. Coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil gives you about 120 calories. That's equivalent to 1 curry puff. And for those who want to lose weight, I broke it down into very simple calculation for average Malaysian. Females, about 1400 calories. So you do the maths up there. For females who work out, you can even go up to 1800 calories. For males who are not working out, 1800 is more than enough. And for males who are working out, you can hit up to 2000 calories. So this would be a simple formulation for you to practice during the fasting month. Just keep the food simple, easy to eat, easy to digest. Try to avoid as much as you can the lemak-lemak and deep fried stuff, because you want to detox the body at this point, and this is the best option because you've got almost about 30 days to do so. So stay tuned for next part 3. I'm going to talk about the special tips. See you soon. Hi, Dr. Roland here again, and this is part 3 of the fasting plan. So this is going to be the special. So I'm going to touch about a couple of important tips that you will want to know during the fasting month, and if you could plan this, it will be fantastic. The first one is cook. If you can, please cook at home. I know going to the bazaars, going to the buffets are quick fix, but doing a simple meal prep, spending almost about 30 minutes to cook at home will actually solve you a lot of problems, because you get to eat really healthy choices. And the bazaars and buffets, you know, it's just a calorie bomb there. It's just sugar and it's just fried stuff. So if you want to look healthy, if you want to see an improvement in the next 30 days, this is the go-to place. And on top of that, the times buka puasa, it's still the wrong time to actually calorie load. You want to use as little amount of calories as you can when you break fast, but the loading phase happens during sahur. Second is water. Get at least about 2 liters of water, at least 2 liters. So I think I mentioned in the previous videos where the water breaks could seep in. So you want to have some simple tips. Follow the Prophet saying, sit down, drink your water slowly, sip them up, be patient. Water has only 0 calories. And another one thing is have reverence. This is the point where actually be thankful when you get hydration up. Third thing is, if you want to smash down the calories even more further, you want to load more fibers in sahur time, because fibers will be technically coming from veggies. Don't overcook the veggies, keep them simple, because fibers stay in your stomach long. They contain a lot of cellulose, so your body doesn't break them down. It's good for your whole bowel movement, etc. Keeps the calories low. 100 grams of fibers might only have 20 calories. So think about it. To fill your stomach, high fiber stuff, and it works as a stomach filler. The last one, workout. If you can work out, the best point of workout would be early morning, just after about an hour after sahur, or an hour and a half after sahur. Just get something between a 15 to 30 minutes workout, whether you choose to walk, or you choose to do a HIIT workout at home, or you choose to use yoga or stretching or Pilates, whatever. Get it done in the morning, because at night you're already dehydrated and you don't want to plan on a workout. You just want to get back home before the traffic, etc. Get back home, spend some time with the family, hit before the press, and 6 hours of sleep at least. So with that, just like to wish you all selamat berpuasa. If there's any questions that you'd like to ask the KL Sky Clinic during this fasting month, send us a message. We will be glad to assist you. Once again, on behalf of the KL Sky Clinic, Dr. Roland here. Selamat berpuasa.